What the hell, man? It always happens to me that my game crashes. I don't know why. Stupid game.
Well, at least we don't have to start over.
Now we have one thing left. Jesus Christ, you're already in.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
I'm already on it, man. I found it.
Where is it?
It's where the service hatch is. The service hatch trim.
Ooh, I got a trophy. Side hustle. Alright. Yeah, this is the replay. Blah, 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 blah. Continue. Okay. Stop cleaning my dick.
I'm aiming at your chest. How far up is your dick?
I don't know that you're. I'm in the menu. How am I supposed to know you're aiming at my chest? Doofus?
Why do you always think penis?
Why do you
An
always
ass.
think I'm dumb?
Wait, didn't we already do the train before?
No. Maybe you did the train, but we never did this. Why are you. Alright.
Oh, I'm getting rid of the tumbleweed. Duh. For fun. Whee! I wonder how far you can go off out of the map. Well, not very far.
Yeah, see? This is a level based game, not an open world game. You dunce.
You dense.
No. Yeah, I'm cleaning windows. I have a story to tell.
Okay.
Um, so when I was at the thing where I did the karaoke at,
Uh-huh.
there were these three people that kept like looking at me.
Uh-huh.
They're the same people that walked out in the video I sent. and they
Uh-huh.
invited me over after I sang my second song. After like 2 to 3 hours, and it was two men and one lady, one older lady. They were around like I guess their 30s and 40s, maybe even 50s, and they just gave me like a vodka coke for putting on a good show, and they said I really hyped the crowd up and I put on a good show. And then as the night went on, it got a little bit sketchy, got a little bit weird, because this one guy, I'm gonna call him drunk guy, yeah, really wanted to make me clear he likes women, and his girlfriend was right in front of him, right? And he's like, oh, I can get you any girl, anything you want, blah blah blah, and then he went on like, I like fucking women, and I like fucking my, and the girlfriend was sitting right next to me too, right? And he pointed at her. He's like, I like fucking her because she has a tight cunt. And I was like, oh my goodness gracious, what, sir? Like, I was very shocked that that level of audacity still exists.
Well, of course it does. He was drunk. Drunk people don't think about what they're saying. You should know that.
I know, but it's just like, Jesus Christ, man.
So, and how did you get home? Did you take a taxi again?
No, not this time. Because last time I took a taxi, they were all mad at me. Oh, you got scammed.
Oh, yeah, you did. I know the story.
Other than that, it was a fun night. I enjoyed it. Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to tell you this, but you might been invited to something that no one told you about.
And that would be.
So Benny and all the other people were planning on going like to the Ostsee all together, with me included. And they said, "Who would I bring with?" And I just said my sister, and They just went with it, and were like, "Sure." So you might have to go with.
I highly doubt that's even gonna happen.
Why? Why is that? You don't think they would? You think they're too lazy to plan it out?
I just don't believe it when a bunch of kids are making a plan that it always comes to fruition. Not saying that they're not capable of planning, just I'm very skeptical.
All right, fair enough.
Plus, it might be during a time where they are out of school, but I might have to work.
Well, they don't. Well, you see, some of them don't really go to school anymore.
I don't know them as good as you do.
I'm just telling you.
Yeah, and I'm just telling you.
And I'm telling you.
Just telling you.
I'm just telling you too.
You. Oh, I'll see whenever that happens.
They said highly probable. Well, the one that's more realistic with everything, he said like highly when they're all 20. So by that time I'll be like, I don't know, 20, 20, 28, and you'll be old. So
You can do the math, man. You're not that stupid.
I was too lazy to.
That, I believe.
I'm not gonna do math on a live stream. Come on, man. You think I want to do math on a stream? Nah. You must be crazy. So I have something to I need help with something. And I want your sage advice for this one.
What?
What, you didn't expect me to ask you for advice?
Depends on what you want advice for from me. If it's about women, I can't help you.
Oh,
That's the professional. He's married to one.
I don't get it.
No, Dad is probably the last person I'd ask for any advice on women because he's just so old school.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
That's why I was just making a joke about Dad being,
Oh, I
you know,
didn't
professional.
I didn't catch that you were joking about that. I was just
Yeah, no, I was just joking about Dad being a professional about women because he's been married with one for over 25 years.
on and off.
Well, just because he's separated didn't mean that they're not married anymore. They never got divorced.
True, 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 but still. No, because I'm having this issue where I'm I've met this girl once. We talk like a lot, and every time I ask her about hanging out again, it's like she still responds and everything, but every time I ask her if she wants to hang out, it's seemingly like I get no answer back. It's kind
Well,
of
then
weird.
don't ask her. Just don't ask her anymore if she doesn't give you an answer
Yeah, I guess
to
so.
that question. That's what
I
I would
I
do.
I
Like,
I
well,
also stopped, but I just wanted to ask again if that's the right thing to do.
well, she probably would. She probably wants to say no, but she doesn't know how to do it without hurting her feelings because maybe she does like you, you know, to a certain extent.
Yeah.
That's my guess, but yeah, don't waste your time with that.
All right.
But she does live in Germany, right?
Yeah, of course.
Good.
I met her in where you live. We went to go eat
In
ice cream.
Hamburg? Okay.
I'm not gonna say the place. Okay, well, there you go.
What? Hamburg is a town. It's like there's many people living here.
True, it's bigger
Oh.
than wherever I live. It's easier to
And
find me.
look, we're not that famous that some people might look where to go and stand in front of our doors because nobody cares about us.
Uh, Not nobody. People care about us, but not the internet.
No, the internet doesn't care.
I'm surprised my game hasn't crashed yet. Give it another 20 minutes when it hits the 30-minute mark, and then it's gonna crash again. I betcha. I forget
Don't
how.
say it out loud. Don't give it ideas.
Oh, you think I'm gonna jinx it or something?
Maybe.
Oh Jesus. Oh yeah, you know what else happened?
What?
At the place. So because Linda invited me. Um, fucking his sister is pregnant.
You mean her sister?
Oh well, I'm still getting used to it. I don't know. I still have a hard time.
I don't. When I hear Linda, I'm like, she. There's nothing hard about it.
No, but the thing is, I know her longer as a him than a she.
Yeah, but if you say Linda, you should automatically think of of a female. You don't have to necessarily think about, her as she was before, but just think of the name, which is a common
Okay,
female name. You know.
maybe that'll help.
Yep.
Yeah. So she invited me, and her sister is now pregante, which was
Pregnant.
pregnant. Yeah,
Pregnant.
pregnant.
Pregnant. Preggers.
Yeah, peggers. No, but the thing is about that, it was surprising, but now I don't want to be. I don't like being that guy that plays devil advocate, but I have to at this point. Is that this lady, with all respect, she likes hopping between different men. So my thinking is, because she's now dating a man of black descent, that either it's gonna be a white baby or it's gonna be a black baby. And if she hops on to the next guy, the dude will be very confused.
As will the child.
Yeah.
Who's my dad? I don't know. Yeah,
mom
I
and
don't know.
mom and dad saw that more as a like you shouldn't judge blah 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 and just said like that can happen to anybody.
Hypocrites. Yeah, but somebody who's jumping around between beds and that happens, well, of course it's not like good and cool.
Yeah. I tried to explain that
It's
to them as well, but they didn't get it. It went over their head.
damn hypocrites.
Now,
Not like mom used to watch these shows on TV that would come in the morning to lunchtime about people talking about some weird stuff, and sometimes they had the topic of, yeah, I've slept around with a lot of men, and I'm pregnant. I
yeah,
don't know who the father is.
yeah. I don't think. I think. I
Or
think
maybe,
a hypocrite. I feel like as I got older, I learned that being a hypocrite is just when it suits you. Like you like being hypocritical when it suits you, not when it suits someone else. You know what I mean? Like it's almost like a defense mechanism. You understand what I'm saying?
think so.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. But yeah, I quickly dropped that conversation with them because I was like, I don't see any point in this. They seemingly don't want to understand or just are being dumb. Sorry, but it's true. And then I met Kitty, who is a friend of uh, Linda's sister. She knows her better than I do, Kitty, and we talked about it for a while. And she also was like, "Yeah, this is not good." Like she was like, she just hopes that the kid is gonna be okay.
Yeah, I guess in that case it's more important, but still.
So yeah, that was a bit of a because no, they didn't tell me that either. Linda didn't tell me. She didn't tell me anything. Nada. I found out when I was at the place. I was just kind of like, all right, that happened. It's kind of weird too because like seemingly like everyone knows her. You know, the people that they were hanging. I was in with hanging out with them, but the people they knew longer than I did that I met like for the very first time, they seemed to like congratulate her and stuff. Like, and then like the minute she went away, it was like all like heads up talking about her, and I was just like, Jesus, criminy crickets.
That's normal.
I know it's normal, but like it's not healthy to do to talk. Well, I'm doing it right now, but I don't know. It just sometimes it seems like it's like bad mouthing for the sake of just bad mouthing someone. I come at more from an angle of like just like how did this happen and you know why instead of like shaming the person behind their back. Like a lot of traits that I see my parents have, I've been trying to avoid. Uh, like just negative traits, I've been trying to avoid as best as possible, not to let them out. For
Mm,
me personally,
yeah, but that doesn't always work, and you shouldn't always suppress it because then you're going to be unhappy.
well, I'm not always. I'm not saying I'm always going to be suppressing it. I'm just saying I'm trying to avoid it as best as possible. If it comes out, it comes out. I can't do anything about that, but I'm just trying to do it less, you know. Like, you know, I love mom and dad, but
Yeah, of
mom,
course they have their flaws too, but on the other hand, they also think of us in the same way. It's not like they don't, you know, criticize or think about what their kids are doing. So, and just because you have like some critique or anything doesn't mean that you don't love them. It's just, you know, if you ever practice to criticize anybody, it also depends on the words you use and the tone of your voice. And criticism doesn't mean hate.
I know that.
I'm just saying. Like sometimes I think to myself, I love you guys, but god damn, you're stupid sometimes and annoying. And that is just perfectly normal. And I'm sure that mom and dad have thought about me like that too, at some point in life. Especially when I was a smaller kid.
Yeah. Mom almost had a whole. I had to stop her for a moment. She had a whole mental meltdown recently after we. Uh, because I went to the Arbeitsamt again very recently, at the start of October, because they want to redo the psychological evaluation. She's like, she was like, I worry about the both of you a lot. I'm just like, I know that. She almost had a whole like meltdown about it. I was like, calm down. It's gonna be okay.
The point is because mom feels she has to do all of that shit alone.
Yeah, but she does. I told her multiple times she doesn't. Like we can get help, but I don't know. I guess it's
Yeah, but
my responsibility.
exactly, you have to get the help that you need for yourself.
I
You
know.
need to jump into action alone. You're old enough to do that, and mom can't do that much because of also legal reasons, like Datenschutzgesetz. Mom can't always can't. Mom can maybe make your appointments to the dentist, but when it comes to work and stuff, you're gonna have to do all of that stuff alone at some point. Like not like alone, but
Well,
figure out the resources.
the idea is they're sending me again to like a BFZ thing. That's the idea they're recently having. After the psychological whatever comes out of the evaluation, because after like the vacation, apparently they're gonna send another letter, and they're gonna do another one, and whatever that turns out, because they want to check if my mental health is stable enough even to work, because they didn't agree with the first one, and if it's stable enough, then I should be able going back to work. But if it's not, then I guess they're sending me
Yeah, but isn't that
to a
like your
clinic.
decision, not somebody else's decision to decide how stable your health is to work?
Well, on the first one it said I'm fine, but mom doesn't believe I'm stable enough to work.
Yeah, but even if mom says that, it's your decision, your feelings that you have yourself.
I tried.
No, no, I'm just telling you, I personally would be pissed off if somebody would tell me what I can do and what I can't do. You just have to work at a different capacity. That's the whole point. Nobody's saying you have to work for 8 hours, 5 days a week. I'm not even doing that anymore.
No.
Like, seriously, you're like 23,
Well,
and
that's the thing. It's like such a it's like a double layered sword. If I want to do something by myself and I want to try something, it always gets bashed down either by mom or dad being like, "No. You're not stable enough to do this, you're not stable enough to do that." And then
then
when I don't do anything, it's like I'm being lazy again. So it's
then
like, what the
then
fuck am I
don't.
supposed to do?
Well, how about you make your own decisions, just do it, and not always listen to what everybody else says. That's the whole point of, slowly growing up, making your own decisions. If anything goes wrong, mom and dad and everybody else in your family is going to be there to support you. But the point is, sometime you have to get up and just do something and be like, well, I'm just going to try this with a different attitude. Because seriously, your whole life, always I've mistakenly did that too because I learned that from mom and dad. A lot of people have told you what you can do and what you can't do, even though it wasn't their right. That's what I think.
I feel the same way.
Yeah, but isn't that like starting to get annoying? You're probably capable of far more than you think yourself, but you're letting other people stop you from doing whatever you want.
Nah, that's a fair point. I agree.
Because what are you gonna do one day when nobody's there anymore to tell you what to do and not to do? Are you gonna be capable of taking care of yourself?
I honestly don't know.
You don't, yeah, I couldn't answer that question either with a yes or no. I mean, certain aspects, of course, you know how to make food, that, yes, but there's so much more to life. Like I said, it's like I mean, of course, when mom and dad say yes or no, they're just trying to, I don't know, think that they have, you know, the best interest for you in mind and whatnot. And
Yeah.
but I mean, it depends on what you want to do, what you wish. It's like I'd be more like, well, I mean, mom and dad have to reprogram themselves, but it would be better if they just say, sure, let's see, I don't know, check on the internet, let's see, whatever. You know, it depends on the situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, I mean, it annoyed me if somebody would still be trying to tell me what I can do and can't do. Something else when you're holding yourself back, because then you can be annoyed at yourself. But, and, um, yeah, we all in our family need to stop telling you what you can do and can't do. Just give you like, I don't know, if you want to move to a different country, it'll be like a whole different story, you know.
Yeah.
You could do that technically, but yet still have to make sure that you get the right stuff. How does it work? You'd probably need a job before you can move to a different country.
Yeah.
In some countries, it's more harder because first you need a job to even be allowed to move into that country. I think Canada is weird in that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, now my only fear is for you is that you would be just scammed out of your money. I know
What?
that you have the capacity of, you know, doing a little bit of math, but that, you know, you'd meet somebody who'd like just steal you out of all your money without you
Mm,
even noticing it.
nope. No. I learned that I'm not giving any money to anyone anymore. I'm not lending money. I'm not paying for anyone's money, like things anymore. I'm letting everyone else pay for themselves. Unless it's like a back and forth thing, I pay once, they pay once, but other than that, I'm not paying anymore for anyone.
It's good. And you know now that taxis don't cost 150 euros to get home.
I didn't see that as such a big as a problem as they did, but
That is, oh, it's too much, man. They make like that
it is
taxi
too
driver.
much. But I learned from it, and like, hi NMS, I just got called King Julian. Um, but like I didn't see it as a big of a problem. I was very drunk at that time, so I was just kind of like, yeah, it can happen. I'll next time it won't happen again.
I just don't understand why you didn't call anyone to pick you up because everybody would have been ready to pick you up. Like, I don't know, was it the day after I drove you home or was it the weekend after?
I don't
I
remember what it was, but I think I thought it was like 3 a.m. in the morning, and I thought nobody would be awake anymore. So
Oh, you could have at least like tried.
that is also true, but Are you a train painter now? No, I'm a train cleaner now. No, I could have tried easily, yes, but I was just like in the mind. I was already very drunk, so I was in the mindset. Well, nobody's awake probably, so I just might as well just get a taxi to go home. Because I was already sitting at the Bahnhof, and I was like, there's taxis everywhere, and they're waiting to pick people up. So I was just like, well, might as well go.
And the next time, just get in the taxi and tell them where you want to go, not how much it costs.
Now I did tell him where I want to go, but he asked me how much money I have, and I told him, and he said, well, "I'll take that money."
Yeah, that's not cool either. I would have gotten out of the taxi then,
It
because
was even
that's
before
not
I
right.
even went into the taxi, though.
Well, it was you were probably maybe too drunk to notice the
That's what I
sketch
mean,
or didn't
though.
even care.
That's what I mean, though. I was too drunk to even care or notice. So when I came home and they were all like meckering at me, I was like, I don't care. I learned and I'll not do it next time. You know?
Yeah, you could have almost bought two full price games for that.
I know Julian is a cyber. What does that mean?
I don't know, maybe he thinks you're a bot.
Am I a bot? Am I an NPC? What do you think? You know me longer than both of them. Do you think I'm an NPC?
I don't even know if I'm real.
Well, I've touched you multiple times. Not like that, but you know, I've
You have encountered me a couple of times.
a couple of more times. I've counted you a lot of times in my life. You just said "Ayo." You should have heard what my sister said earlier.
Oh, what did you say?
No, you said something earlier about coming on you.
So I was saying, what did she say?
That's what I mean. Like that was that was not as weird as what my sister sometimes says. Exactly. What?
What?
MNS said that. What? I think
What?
that's Nick. Isn't that you, Nick? I think you know who Nick is, right?
Nick?
Yeah.
Uh, maybe?
He's the guy who we played Uno with. He's Spain. My sister doesn't remember you, Sag.
Of course I do.
You said maybe at first. So I thought you didn't remember. I would have felt bad for Nick. Such a nice human being. How could you forget such a nice human being?
I'm an NPC, I only work on logic. I
Wow.
have no feeling.
Hmm. I don't believe that. Why does it always get real with you?
I don't know.
It's like I feel like I've been exposed again.
Well, then you have to find more friends to play with that don't expose you.
Now it's fine. I'm not too worried about it. It's life.
One day it's gonna be like when keeping it real goes wrong. Wasn't that from like the Dave Chappelle show, like a skit from him back in the day?
I never watched Dave Chappelle.
Aw.
I think my dad showed me it once, and I was too young to understand it. Since then, I've never watched it. I was like, I think I was like 13 or 14 or something, and I didn't understand what the hell he was talking about or the jokes, and it just all went over my head. It's the same like with A Clockwork Orange. I haven't rewatched that film since I was very young. So it's just like certain movies or things I just have to rewatch with a different perspective again. What is that game about? It's about power washing. It's called up.
This is Overwash. Good, clean fun without any death. That's how I describe it.
Oh, someone. Well, if you want to describe it like that, I almost had a heart attack
Why?
because I looked at the door and then I saw like my jacket move and I thought my door was about ready to open and it scared
Ooh,
me.
it's spooky season.
I bought 2 horror movies actually, funny enough.
Wow.
Yeah. I like watching horror movies now. It's fun.
Yeah, but you would never go like to I don't know how you'd call it.
What, like a haunted house?
Yep.
No, fuck
Where you
that.
just walk through.
Nope.
Yeah.
I would rather be in the comfort of my own home and be safe instead of actually getting scared in real life.
But why? I mean, it's all faked. It's not like you're gonna get killed for realsies.
I might get PTSD from it. I don't want
Oh my gosh.
another round of
You and
PTSD.
your weak mind. You don't have that weak of a mind.
What? I do have a weak mind. What are you talking about? I have a smooth
only have-
brain.
I have only PTSD from the things that my parents have done to me.
I have PTSD from everything.
Yeah, PTSD from PTSD, right?
Yes.
You're in a perpetual state
Of PTSD.
Of PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder.
Yeah. I'm in a constant. That's why I always
Yep.
doubt myself. There's a bit of truth in that one.
Don't do this, don't do that, don't eat the neighbor's cat.
I've already done that. Nick is laughing. He just wrote XD. He finds us entertaining. What do you think? Are we a good entertaining duo? Oh, don't. Ah!
That's your sex noise? Oh my god.
He just said, "Yes, you're handsome. I'm handsome." Heard that?
Hunt Sam.
That's not my sex noise. I don't even moan when I have sex.
Oh no. Do you hear that in the background?
What?
Do, 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 do. Just kidding.
Hansamen, genau. He just agreed with you. No, but I don't moan. That's why my moaning actually sounds weird.
No, you scream like an ape.
I don't. No, I make no noises. The only
So-
noise you hear is them clapping of cheeks. That's the only noise you'll.
What, your cheeks while you're getting pegged?
Has happened before.
Pegulous.
I got a finger up my bum. True story. I'm not even kidding.
What? Whatever suits your needs, dude.
I would never do it again though.
Do you know why some women would do that or some men like that? Not because they're gay.
I
It's a
know
good
why, because the asshole has the G spot.
It has to do with the prostate, dude.
That's what I mean, though.
So it's a P spot, not a G spot.
It's a pussy.
A
Bussy.
prostata, dude.
It's the pussy. It's the asshole pussy.
I'm
Pussy.
gonna get all kinds of sexual education books for you that you can read.
No, I don't need them.
Uh,
Dude, come on,
no,
bro.
the point is with the prostate is that you can extend a man's orgasm. That's the whole point of it. So there, you know that now.
I knew that before. I just didn't
No, you
know
didn't.
that. I didn't know the words of using.
Yeah,
so I just
right.
said.
You didn't know the words.
Nick just wrote. Nick just wrote. Interesting conversation. This is a normal conversation we have in our family.
Absolutely.
Usually it devolves into shit.
Yeah, there are certain people still missing gear from the conversation. That's why we're talking about this instead of how our contents of our bowels were today.
I haven't shit today yet.
Me neither.
Natalie's the worst shitter. Her shit stinks.
No, I think Dad is the worst.
No, I think Heiko is the worst.
You're
He does his own thing. We don't care what he does.
well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're basement troll. Of
But it
all
sounds
of
like
yous.
I own him. If you say you're basement
No.
troll.
I meant with the like you and your like the whole family that
Oh,
lives in
okay.
the house. Your guys is basement troll.
There, that sounds much better.
This train is only cleaned by 99%. Stop
Yeah.
dicking around to clean.
Did I just not clean? Did you not see that ping go off? You.
Witch.
That was well.
I know you
I
wanted to
would.
say something worse, but I censored your words for YouTube to be so we can be wholesome and family
Fuck
friendly.
that. Fuck all of that.
Oh, we're getting closer to 5, dude.
Yeah, I know we need to finish this goddamn train. Before my game crashes again. So be quick. Ass wipe.
Whatever, douche.
You're a douche.
You're a douche.
You're the one who, when I started the stream, started roasting me. I'm not the douche.
What? That's totally not true. You were roasting me. I was just being sassy.
No. You were roasting and being sassy.
You said I was being sassy. I wasn't being intentionally sassy. And then you started roasting me.
Because you started roasting me first. That's how it goes.
Waka waka waka.
Exactly, Shakira.
No, that's not Shakira.
She has a song that
Shakira,
goes
no,
waka waka waka.
Shakira, but she stole it from Pac-Man.
No, she stole it from the Muppets
She stole no.
Yeah,
Pac-Man,
she stole it from the
Pac-Man.
Muppets from that bear.
Pac-Man came out in the 80s, dude. She stole it from
Muppets
Pac-Man.
came out in the 70s, dude. So yeah, there you go. Boom.
Shut up, you don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know
either.
what you're talking
You
about.
don't know what you're talking about.
Mr. Yeah, I don't know how the words I don't know the words to describe things.
I don't, motherfucker.
No, that's the last person I'd sleep with, thank you.
I would hope so.
Yeah, nah, she's not my type. What? Why, is mom your type?
Ew, what the fuck?
Well, you call me motherfucker, so I'm just asking, of curiosity.
I don't even. I don't have a. To be honest, to be really honest with you, like, I'm not really the person that like has like a type. You know what I mean? It's all based off of the vibe.
Yeah, I had that too for a couple of years. Turned out, um,
Well, you were
I
just
got
unlucky
unlucky.
multiple
Yeah,
times.
but you know what? I'm not gonna go for it anymore. Just, it's not like, not saying I'm totally gonna give up, but I just don't care anymore. Rather be alone and die with my 50 cats in my apartment.
You don't even have 50 cats in your apartment. I don't know
Not
what you're
yet.
talking about. Oh God.
Well, I haven't reached an age where I'd be like, now it's time to get 50 cats because I might die soon.
Whenever that happens, I'm taking 20 of those cats because animal abuse.
Why? They could feed off of me.
Ew.
Well, that's what cats do. If their
I
owner
don't
is
I
dead,
don't I
nobody
don't I
cares.
don't I don't think cats want to eat off you anyway. Your meat
They're not
stinks
gonna
too
eat
much.
off me. They're gonna eat me.
Yeah, but they're not gonna because it
Yes, they
stinks.
are.
No,
Of course.
you stink.
Never ever read stories about people who had cats that have been eaten because people didn't find them like early enough when they died.
I heard that, but I'm just telling you, your cats are not gonna eat you. They're gonna run
Of
away.
course. Of course they're gonna eat me because
No,
they're hungry.
no,
Of
never
course,
gonna
those are
happen.
predators. That's normal.
Nope, not with you. They're like,
Well,
ew.
at least I would take care of my cats instead. Apart from you taking care of your cat that you're not taking care of ever since you got it, I
What?
do take care of my cats. Of course. Who's cleaning the shitter?
No one's
Not
cleaning the
you.
shitter because he's shitting outside all the time.
Yeah, but you even didn't even do it with Tigger. Tigger was your cat. You didn't even do it then. So there.
Well, she's dead. Thank you for bringing that up.
Well, yeah, it was inevitable. The
Just
cat's
like
gonna
Tinka.
die too at some point. I don't know if she's still alive.
Well, you said recently that you still think she's alive.
She could be,
I
for all
think
I know.
she's
But I don't know.
dead.
So that wouldn't have been my first cat that I lost. So
True, you
I don't
lost
know.
multiple cats already.
Yeah, I've been alive 8 years longer than you, dude.
I didn't say anything about your age. Why you gotta keep bringing up your age? It's like you're insecure about your own age.
No, I'm very secure.
No, you keep bringing up your age.
Shut up.
You shut up.
I didn't. I was only saying that I have 8 years more experience than you.
How does it feel?
To be different from me, are we the same? How does it feel?
Nick wrote, "What a chilling game," and we're just yelling at each other. You sound like an engine. That doesn't make any sense in my brain. How do I sound like an engine?
Well, if you'd have a driver's license and a car, you'd know. Ba-dum-ts.
That's not.
Ba-dum-ts.
I heard that joke too many times already. I
Ba-dum-ts.
heard that joke too. You gotta come up with new jokes.
Ba-dum-ts.
You gotta come up with new jokes.
Ba-dum-ts. 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 Ba-dum-ts.
Found it.
Well, there's two.
Yeah, I found the other one already.
Well, then get on it. Because I need to go to the bathroom really bad and my side is already hurting.
From not being able to pee?
Yeah, because I've been busy playing with you, dude.
Oh, you could have gone up and peed. You didn't have to
No.
stay and wait.
No, because we were almost done.
Oh my god, you could have just gone and peed.
No!
Yes! You don't have to hold it in just because of me.
Well, it's already 5 o'clock anyway. God, I hope that plane crashes.
What? You hope your mom and dad dies as well?
That's a sacrifice I'm willing to take.
Oh my god. You're so mean.
Yep, I know. I'm always mean. That's the only thing I can do.
What? I didn't say that. You said that yourself. Has nothing to do with me. That's evil, exactly. She wants the money. I don't think she's...
There is no money. I know that. I don't care about that.
She wants my money.
No. What do I want with your money?
I don't know what you would do with my money.
All the money that you guys have and selling the house would go for expenses of your funeral costs, dude.
You think I'm gonna die in an early grave or something?
Maybe.
That sounds sketchy, exactly.
I don't think you can swim that far.
Are we still talking about the plane crash, or are we talking about
Yes.
something? What? I'm not following
Well,
anymore.
it depends where it crashes.
I hope it doesn't crash, because I know you love us a lot, and you don't want us to die.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'd have to take care of all of the stuff, you know, funeral and everything. That'd be more annoying. So it's probably easier if you guys come back, so I don't have to take care of that shit.
Exactly. I don't know what you're on about with I hope you die.
I said I hope the plane crashes.
That which also means...
No, that's more interpretation that you're putting in. That's your interpretation. I only said I hope the plane crashes. I didn't necessarily think that you guys were gonna die or hope that you're gonna die. I only said I hope the plane crashes.
Well, if you've seen Final Destination 1, you know that could happen.
I've seen all Final Destination movies, dude. I even watched Final Destination, what was it, 3 with the roller coaster? I'm still going on roller coasters.
I've seen that one as well. And I also still go on roller coasters, so... Ha! Meh!
So I guess you guys are coming back on, what, Sunday?
The 15th.
Never? Yeah, that's Sunday.
Oh. Well. Sunday fun day. I thought you wanted to go pee.
Yeah, I am, and I'm gonna leaveth the party.
Wow. You're just gonna leave me like that?
Yeah.
Wow. How rude. She's just gonna leave me just like that.
Yep. Well, anyway, have fun in Spain. Don't eat yellow snow, and I don't know.
There's not gonna be snow in Spain. It's gonna be warm.
I know that, doofus.
No, you
I'm
don't,
just
because
kidding.
you make dumb assumptions because you're a dunce. She left the party. Well, that was that. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.